much for taking a few minutes to watch this video. I'm Jennifer Keller, and I just want to welcome you to Premier. Whether you're part of my team or someone else's team, it doesn't matter. I am excited to help you get off to the best start that you can. I have been selling Premier for 15 years now, and to be honest, I am more excited today about selling Premier than even when I started. You have made a great decision, so feel confident about that choice, that you are part of a great company. And as a new jeweler, I just kind of wanted to go through some of the things you might be feeling or experiencing. And for example, you might be nervous. That's perfectly understandable. A lot of us are nervous about at least one aspect of this business. I know for me, I thought, I don't really wear jewelry. So do other women wear jewelry? Of course they do. Now I know that for sure. They absolutely love jewelry. And if they're not going to buy it from you, they're going to buy it from someone else. So yay that we sell jewelry. Being nervous is normal. Maybe not always getting the support that you want from your family and friends is normal. I know that I kind of felt like I had to overcome a direct sales stigma. I was a CPA before I started selling Premier, and I was worried about what people were going to think. But now I can tell you honestly, now that I've been doing a business that surpassed my CPA income, that gives me the flexibility to be available for my kids, I will tell anybody who can listen that I sell jewelry and I work with a direct sales company, because it is the best thing that you can do for your family. But if you do have family and friends that maybe aren't super supportive, never complain to them about your business. We have a saying in Premier, we always want you to throw up, not throw down. So if you're frustrated about anything, call your Premier mom, your grandma, and talk to her about that. Because those family and friends, they're watching you, and you never know that once they see you being successful in this business, they may come around and want to do this with you. So that has happened more than once. The great thing about Premier too is we all start the same way. We all get a kit if you got a kit. So you can be as successful as you want to be. I didn't get a special senior leader kit that was different from what you got. Actually, what you're getting is probably better than what I got. So you have everything available to you to be as successful as you want to be. The key ingredient is work. We do have to work. This is a fun business. You're going to make some great friends. You're going to laugh a lot. But if you really want to be successful and provide some income for your family, it does take some work. So while I certainly have tried to never miss any of the important things for my kids, I have missed practices. I've missed occasional games, all so that I can do this business, which in turn pays for the school that they're at. So no, don't miss everything to do Premier, but you might have to pick and choose. All right, let's talk about 10 things that new jewelers can expect. 1, you are going to have to work wisely and consistently to achieve your financial expectations. This is not a get-rich-quick scheme. It's fun, but like I just said, it's work. 2, you will have a variety of home show experiences. You're going to have the high shows, you're going to have the low shows, you might even have a no-show. Whatever that case is, just get in the habit right now of calling your Premier mom or texting her after every show and letting her know how it went. We want to help you, so we want to hear from you. Sometimes it's not even about the jewelry. I know when I got started, my kids were little and it was just about getting out of the house. Number 3, it is normal to have postponements and cancellations. Did you hear that? Normal. So even though it's a bummer and nobody likes to get them, it's part of our business. So the sooner you can kind of realize that, and we have training available that will help you kind of reduce that or overcome that. But just know that sometimes, it happens for a reason. And if you have done everything you can to hostess coach her and get ready for that show, and if she cancels, nothing you can do about it. Number 4, you will have replacements and exchanges. We do not sell pots and pans. We sell jewelry. And jewelry can be delicate. Jewelry can break upon occasion. But rest assured that you are working for a company that backs up their jewelry 100%. We have a great guarantee on it. And I always look at it when, a piece comes defective or breaks or some kind of manufacturing problem. I look at it as an opportunity to service that customer. Because there's nothing better when I'm at a show and I'm explaining the guarantee and someone from the audience says, oh yeah, I had a necklace that broke and she fixed it right away. So, rest assured that we do have a great guarantee on our jewelry. Number 5, you will have to be patient for the growth of your business. You know, people that grow too fast sometimes don't stick around, to be honest. So slow and steady wins the race for sure. So if you can start developing a consistent business where you're doing the same amount of shows every month, whether it's 2 shows, 3 shows, 4 shows, whatever your goal is, but if you can build some consistency in that, that's where you're going to see growth. Number 6, you're going to find that our home office team is going to work closely with you to resolve any issues that come up. They provide quality service and support, but you know, just like us, they're human, so occasionally they do make mistakes too, but you're going to love working with them. Number 7, you will have to deal with difficult self-serving customers, hostesses, and other people. You're going to need a servant's heart, and because we're a people business. And when you deal with people, sometimes you get people that aren't always so nice and gracious and that kind of thing. So my philosophy is always kill them with kindness. I'm just going to kill you with kindness and make you come around to my side. And number 8, you will have people at your shows who might be interested in doing Premier. And as a new jeweler, you might think, well, I can't sponsor anybody. I don't even know what I'm doing. Don't think that. Just know that you have an upline, girls 3 levels above you, your mom, your grandma, and your great-grandma, who are going to help you with that new jeweler. And it's so fun to do this business with somebody. So don't be afraid of developing your own team right away, because we will help you do that. But when you talk to someone about Premier, one of the first things you want to say to them is, have you talked to anyone else about Premier? Because if she just met with another jeweler who went through the whole marketing plan, you know, that's her prospect. So we always want to refer back the person to the original jeweler that she spoke to. So talk to your Premier mom about that if that comes up. Number 9, you'll meet girls who have previously booked with other jewelers. Again, you always want to refer a guest back, or at least get more information. Now, if she had a jewelry show with Susie 10 years ago and hasn't heard from Susie, you know, fair game for you. But if she had a show with Susie 6 months ago, you know, check with Susie. Make sure Susie is still in Premier, and you know, always refer that person back, because we would like someone to do that for us. And then number 10, you will have more success if you dress like the jewelry lady. Now, I was queen of like overalls, no jewelry, hair in a ponytail, the whole thing before I started selling Premier. And now I, you know, clean it up a little bit. So you want to be dressed nice enough at a jewelry party so that when people walk in, they know you're the jewelry lady. You know, dress for the occasion. If you're, you know, with a bunch of soccer moms, don't wear your 3-piece suit. But if you're going to a real estate office, you know, maybe the sundress isn't the best idea. So make sure that you are dressing for your audience. Other things about Premier, make sure that you read through all the brochures that come in your box, especially the policies and procedures. That is a great little mini manual that tells you basically everything you need to know about the company. And then finally, just some last tips for success. You know, get to your show early and be ready and set up and ready to go before the first guest gets there. That's the best time to start meeting and greeting with your customers and getting to know them and building a relationship with them. Because if you can do that, they are more likely to book a show with you at the end of the night, because they're going to feel like you're friends. Another thing, always put the training dates in your calendar. It literally breaks my heart when someone can't come to training because they have a jewelry show booked that night. Don't do that. Training is where you're going to be able to be encouraged and recognized, or maybe you're going to be able to give back. It's especially a great way to get to know some of the other girls. So please make training a priority. And then finally, if you want a successful business truly, fall in love with the jewelry show. That is the heart of our business. That's where we get to meet women. And yes, you can just kind of rep the line if you want and sell it to family, friends, coworkers, and that's fine. But if you want to build some consistent income, you're going to want to do some jewelry shows, because that is where you're going to be able to network with new people and really build up a long-term business. So when you do that, you're going to want to research that, you know, get a great booking activity, get a great sponsoring activity, and the most important, develop a great checkout system and follow-up. And your Premier Mom can walk you through more of those in detail. So I am excited that you took this journey with us. If there's anything that I can personally do to help you, please let me know. It does not matter if you're in my downline or not. I still want to be able to serve you. So good luck.